Welcome back to Mafia 3. This is part 4, and we have just obviously got our first racket. Taken out Merle Jackson, I think his name was. Now this is obviously something to do with Smack, which I think is still the same thing. Now obviously we've got to get over there. And then you just need to take the fucking door off. Obviously that's our new racket there. It's a kind of a club, sort of a club thing. Yeah, it's a relatively good drift. I think I put some money in the bank, man. Now we have to wait for Donovan.
Surprised to see you out here. Decided to get some fresh air. That heroin the Dixie Mafia's been selling? It's run out of there by a man named Charlie Kincaid.
Meaning all the other dealers around here kick up to him.
Charlie stays away if he can help it, so you're gonna have to put the squeeze on him. I flagged a couple of his guys. You get them to talk, they'll tell you how to get to him. Now, from what I hear, Charlie's only in this for the money. He's not a true believer like those other Dixie Mafia assholes.
So maybe if I talk sweet to him, he'll decide to bail on Doucette and come work for me. Assuming I can draw him out.
I got something that can help you with that. That's what I wanted to show you. New Bordeaux's on a standard communication grid, so getting a system of wiretaps up and running should be fairly easy. Just install this little beauty on a junction box, and I'll be able to construct an intelligence map of the nearby area.
How many more of these you got?
Just those. The parts are on an agency watch list. But if you manage to dig up more of them, we could wiretap the entire city.
All right.
God damn it! People think living under these commie motherfuckers is so great they should move their asses over to Moscow. You find more of these, you bring them to me.
You are way too sensitive about that shit, man.
Fuck those motherfuckers. Fucking traitors. I'll see you when it's time to move against Charlie.
Alright, wiretap. Wiretapping rackets. Technically it's not actually wiretapping. Oh, it is wiretapping technically. And that thing we were given was not that bloody big. Wiretapping rackets. Wiretapping shows enemies on the mini-map as well as targets of opportunity and collectibles. Wiretapping also allows you to recruit racket bosses for more earn. Once a specific part of the city has been wiretapped, enemies can be seen around corners and even through walls in intel view. To see current wiretapped rackets, press options button and then... Huh? Yeah, obviously that's the fuses. Okay. Oh, right, yeah.
Over the moon about this. He and Trigger were fucking tied. Now he's got to explain to Georgia how his guy let this happen. It's a fucking mess.
Close the car crash, always good. Informant. Interrogate informants to gather intel on the record, get him to spill what he knows to isolate the information from his crew or chase him in his car to drive like a madman. Often you can either kill them or earn a little cash or recruit and earn a little cash or recruit them to increase the earn on the rackets once you take it over.
him up! What you gonna do, huh?
I'll smoke every night, but sometimes. And honey, it certainly does the trick.
What?
Yes, sure.
Get in there and bust him up!
What's Four Finger got going on at the church?
There's all kinds of dope over at the church. If you destroy it, the boss is gonna lose a lot of money.
Kill now, get 500, or recruit and add grand to the racket.
I might need you. Stay close.
Ooh, break his arm.
The hollow belongs to us. Get an ambulance over here. You've been shot.
Back in 1960, Nixon was all about Keynesian economics. So if he's now willing to lose our dollar gold...
Let's go here. I know what he's got to say. How hard just in half? Yeah, the vehicle. And up the stairs, through the door.
Oh, what? I know this is personal for you. Still in the process of setting up here. Goddamn Phoebes already had half this town wired to hell.
That is it. The car's moved. Oh man, that tire burn. Covert approach. Using a covert approach, you can quietly slip past enemies before going into combat. Use intel to scope out enemies and points of interest. Obviously, I want all cash. That's body armor. Health I technically don't need. A couple of things on the roof as well. Possibly just going to be more money. Cheers. Oh, and a sniper rifle. How nice. No silence on the damn thing. He died. That's what I like about the silencer.
I'm stuck here.
Where the hell did you come from?
This asshole's ready for... I didn't find shit. Gonna be late on your account.
Got 10,000 more people.
Doreen's knocked up again. Congratulations. Like I need an...
Yeah, someone down at the boathouse as well. No, there's money down at the boathouse though. Oh, I thought there was someone down there, but apparently not. There's nothing there. There's definitely people inside. Shut up. And boom.
I just had my hair done. Oh God, what's happening? Oh God, what's happening? Lord help us. Oh God,
Now just let all them run up first.
run!
Do apologise for that.
Run! Run! Lord help us.
Target's damage. Target damage goods. Maybe if I just would have said it a lot, to be honest. $7 grand. Damn.
She starts talking to me about aliens, UFOs, and shit. About how aliens made the Earth or something. And both of them start in on it and just going on and on.
I just hope I remember to edit that bit out. Yeah, let's play Bob Bunny in a hot rod. That's a hot rod mode. And then we keep going and going and going. What do I press that button for?
I can't even remember the last time. Look at here. Well, last Christmas, maybe. You know, I was
Regret being born.
plus moving out of the old place. Feel like I run out of rags sometimes.
Guess he ain't so dumb. Your luck's about to run out. That was all.
We're thinking of selling out and leaving the city. It doesn't feel safe here anymore. My old boyfriend would take me to a jazz club down here. It was better than anything in the ward.
If I might make him come round.
You're gonna regret being born. Get this. You don't shit the bed.
You're gonna tell me about the dope operation.
The boss has got enforcers dealing around the hall.
I'll be in touch.
Come on. I know you want to see the sharp end of my knife. Come on. Come on. There it is.
Weird. That just looks wrong.
How am I trespassing? And there's a playboy. Rest,
This person's dead as a door.
rest in peace, Hugh Hefner. One of the best icons ever. And now a very, well, I wouldn't say a long drive, very long drive, but it's a long drive. Got to somehow try and get to the next place. Actually, there's two nearby. Take this one out first. Hey,
See the road?
crap.
Hit it, cocksucker.
Okay, did not expect that.
Boys got holy Jesus, run!
That happened.
Get away from here! Run for your lives!
Run! Run!
Deadline! Run fast as you can! What's 10 plus 5? God damn it! Get away from here! I said stop moving around!
Yeah, just give me the cash. Okay.
I'm thinking we ain't alone.
I'm thinking we ain't alone. No, you're not. You're about to die.
We need a doctor get overtime. What? Shit, they just took a bullet. This is the last time I'm doing this. Swear on my mother.
Yeah. But can't remember how many it is. I don't know if it was 10 or if it was 5. 3.
Can't get enough. And I ain't exactly religious, but having the whole city's supplies sitting around here with the Jesus staring at us does make me a mite nervous.
Hey, you wanna get cut? Keep pestering me. Get!
Yeah.
I believe in the struggle. It's just, I only just got back. I'm still getting set.
Let's go deal with this one as well. Yeah, that didn't cut me off. Oh, really? Alright. There's some people there. Ooh, damn.
This is the last time I'm doing this. This is the last time. Swear on my mother. Those better to mess with us.
This isn't a good thing because there's a hell of a lot of people there.
I know hell nothing. Huh?
Get out of here!
Scram before we start being nice.
Huh? Get a doctor. We got someone hurt here. Huh?
getting me down. Huh?
What? Fuck it. I'll find him. Never liked him anyhow.
Okay, I thought there was more people here, but
Here
apparently not.
somewhere. I know it.
Dead motherfucker here!
Got a body! Someone's here!
I'll keep looking for you, boy.
Huh?
This asshole's ready for the morgue.
I'll keep looking for you, boy.
Down another man!
He's still here. Somebody taking shit, boy. Time's a wasting, bitch. I got brothers to bury.
Oh. You should actually technically be dead by now. And there's a song. Eddie Floyd. There's a note. I know you're nervous, but when Georgie shows up, just take a breath and stay cool. And don't ask questions. Charlie's a good man, but if you start prattling on and make him look bad in front of Georgie, he'll end you for sure. Why do I keep pressing triangle? I'm not playing GTA. Man, these missions do take some time. See, I don't want to cut too much out.
That is annoying as hell.
Wrong one. Ooh, real close. Yeah, I don't want to cut. Oh, is there another one? No, there ain't. The hell's that? Oh, that's the home minute. There's nothing else about him.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck. And as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, as long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss.
Good.
All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
Time for a bit of shooty. How many people do you need? Really? Recruiting bosses. Remember that You've previously wiretapped the church and its mat racket. Because you've done this, you'll now have the option to kill the racket boss for some quick cash or recruit them to improve. So technically, I want to recruit everyone.
If you got problems, use your voice, brother. Don't destroy what someone else owns to be heard.
I ain't even know I'm alive.
Come and let's have it.
Really?
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge of the heroin, but he insisted. Said he owed Charlie's old man or some shit.
Charlie ain't half the man his pop was. Shit.
When that nigger shows his face around here, we'll deal with him. And then deal with Charlie.
Right, where are you two going?
Huh? Hell was that?
I better not get sick again.
What the hell did he not see me?
We in it.
I ain't missed twice. Ooh, stop moving. Oh, the bullets in the cash. See, look, 20 grand. And I've only technically done a few missions. I'm wondering if it's possible to even stealth this whole thing.
What?
Juggler.
Now where you hold up?
Oh, you heard that.
Don't quite know what to make of that.
Whoever's working here.
This asshole's ready for the morgue.
Yeah, that was something. Quit
answer me.
Quit fooling around and answer me.
Let me go see what's keeping him. Y'all, this spot is cold.
Y'all settled on a name yet?
Was thinking about Thomas Lee after my old man.
It's got a nice ring to it.
This shit with us getting hit doesn't get settled. My boy might wind up being named something else.
Nah, it won't come to that. The boys will take care of it, you see. It's... Leave it!
Work for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie. Real
I
good.
think I killed him last one, didn't I? And obviously phone up Cassandra. Oh, this is so very nice. Are you telling me that I could have actually spared the first one?
Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
This a new shirt, too.
Run as fast as you can!
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969, is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
Right, kill Richie Doucette. Let's look at, oh, he does that.
Place up right, thanks to you.
More money. I don't know if you call it 300 meters or what. See, I want to find out. Oh no, because I have to kill him, don't I? This is the sound then. Why do I keep pressing that damn button?
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes. I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mom, shit.
Go on, get.
He could want Doucet.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Right, let's go to a theme park. I'm wondering, what do we do? Go in all guns blazing? Try and make some quick clean kills? Or do we do it sneakily, like we have been doing so far? PlayStation sounds like a bloody jet engine.
I got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. Cause if he don't, we are fucked like yo mama on prom night.
For sure, man, for sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
Not your ass, you gotta be watching.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself.
Keep trying.
You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hoo-wee!
Really? Thank you.
Was that you, asshole? Guys like this.
Really, how the hell did you miss? Really?
Boy's gonna be running. This guy Houdini or something?
Oh, I was hoping we'd find an animal back here.
They're out of here. We just lost a man. He's gunning us down. Flames up.
Now on your right, we got the Carnival Carousel. A nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble.
Georgie send you?
But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet some genius
I just lied to try himself.
on the Crazy Gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? What the hell's out of me? Enjoy the ride, y'all.
We'd be drowning in greasy motherfuckers. He's got me jammed. Getting down low. Stay behind. About to get hot. Go, go, go! Molotov, clear out! Hey, motherfucker. He killed another one. Shit, gotta reload. Pow, motherfucker! Shoot, fire! Need to grab some cover. Killed another one. That fucker's staring us at... You're going in the grave right after him.
Right, I've got a bit more, few more bullets now. Fuck's the exit for this thing over here?
Hey, motherfucker! We know you're around here somewhere. Show you. Keep trying, cocksucker. Might hit me next time.
Oh, that was a headshot. Come on, pop your head up.
I don't send peace, but a sword. Beg for your fucking life, boy.
Hey, motherfucker! Georgie send you?
Crawdaddy's Wild Ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya's Confections for an ice-cold huckabuck. Well, folks, there ain't no way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy, it would. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top.
Oh, they're getting lost. Hand it to him.
Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire. That it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. A great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village.
Ouch.
Yes, man, covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, faded in blood. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called Father Michael to save those lost sheep who gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for
Can reload.
days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed. Guide me, O Lord my God. I serve only your will.
Goodbye.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Right. Let's quickly get to Cassandra. Yeah, we can get kickbacks now. I like 21 grand. No, get out. I lost my car. Technically, hers is just here. Oh, what? She moved the bins. How dare she? I want to change my outfit.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Portion? The
Just
portion.
so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Good. You're about to assign this district to Cassandra. Each underboss wants to improve their earnings, so they'll offer you favors like weapons, markers, vehicle upgrades, and services through their associates. Right, that's obviously going to be it for today. Obviously, we have unlocked this whole place. Obviously, we just have all of this to obviously deal with. Another weird one. Yeah, total manual. Alright, but if you like what you see, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Any comments would be appreciated. And I will catch you all in the next episode. Cheers.